Major plot twist for AMC in a headline no one expected to wake up to this morning. The movie theater chain paying nearly $28 million in cash for about a 22% stake in a small Nevada-based gold miner, Highcroft Mining, for a company that was struggling to stay alive not that long ago. Is this the best use of cash right now? And not just struggling, who has loads of debt at very, very, very high interest rates, invests in a recently de-SPACed company that is trading well below, obviously, its SPAC price. Karen, you were digging into this, and the plot even thickens when you take a look at who the top holders of this stock are, who's involved here.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is crazy. If you remember, Mudrick, is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So Mudrick owns 40% of this company. Mudrick had, at what was at one time, a great trade with AMC where they bought a convert and they were allowed to immediately exercise the convert, sell the stock. They made a bunch of money and then went short and I think maybe lost that money. So I don't know where they ended up on AMC. This is just astounding to me, though, that they would use, I understand they have a cash pile. They also have a giant pile of debt. And some of this debt is trading. There's a I think it's 25 or 26 is the maturity, 10% coupon. It trades at 80 some odd cents on the dollar, yielding almost 15%. I would think maybe they'd want to buy that back before they do this. It's so crazy to me. The other thing, if you think they're going to, you get a quick, they were probably expecting a quick pop, which the stock really, it did at the open a little bit, but by the end of the day, really didn't. I don't think they're going to do it for a flip. They couldn't do that. They would owe short swing profits, so they couldn't even keep the profit. I think they're in it for the construction and the long haul. I find it so astounding. I don't even know what to do with it. It's crazy that they would think this is what I just imagine what that board meeting was like. Here's what I think we should do. They're all, yes, that's good. Let's do it. I don't understand it.
I mean, Karen and I probably spent, I don't know, 20 minutes on the phone just marveling over this deal, wondering why you would possibly do it. But let's just play devil's advocate here. Let's say AMC wanted to diversify its portfolio, some sort of economic hedge here, and have some sort of gold in their portfolio. Why would you buy a miner that traded, what was it, like 30 cents a month ago? Why not just gold futures or buy a couple bars of gold and stick in the boardroom, Tim? I mean, there's so many questions here.
It sounds like the company's been taken over by meme stock traders, who is exactly what they would do. I mean, this is a clown show, and every time they have one of these announcements, folks, and I'm talking to the investors that chase these things, please. The stock ends up lower within 2 weeks, significantly lower. In other words, these have been whipsaw events. Every Bitcoin announcement, everything that talks about crypto, this is another one. And of course, it's gold which has rallied, gold which is hot. And at a time, I don't know also where a $30 million investment, when you look at least relative to market cap too, this doesn't move the needle. They have no edge. This is disappointing to me, and these headlines are troubling.
Well, they spent $20-something million, and they got almost 7% pop on the stock guy. That's not bad for a day's work.
For now.
If they wanted to diversify their core business, they should have bought Tim's DVD collection. I mean, that'll give them some diversification. I know Top Gun is first and foremost. Should be, by the way. I mean, and Tim's right. If they want to get in the gold business, do what Palantir did, buy gold bars. I don't know what they call it when people drift away from the style. I think they call it something. Mel, you might be able to help me with that. I think it's
style
called
drift.
Style drift.
Style drift.
Yeah. I mean, to put this under the category of exactly that.
Although Palantir is doing SPACs too, buying SPACs. So it's an interesting one to cite.